Hello guys, back again, everything Perry. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be talking shortly on something very critical. I'm going to be talking about marriage, and I'm going to select a particular area, and that is understanding marriage. Let me tell you something. There are many people that just go into marriage without the awareness of what marriage is, without being mentally and physically prepared for marriage. You understand what I'm saying? What am I trying to say here is that the point where you go into marriage where you are not prepared, there are a lot of mistakes that happen. Yes, marriage comes with so many flaws, so many mistakes, and so many ups and downs, but still, what I'm trying to say is the fact that this is the reason why there are so many divorces out there, especially the fact that you just got married, just in less than a week, in less than a month, you're hearing divorces. Why does this happen? Do you think that this is what they want? Do you think this is what they prayed for? No. This is, let me say, you have to understand the person you married. First of all, when courting your partner, you don't just go into based on you met someone, you just rush into marriage just because they are telling you get married, your mates are getting married, do this because other people are doing it. Pressure, societal pressure, family pressure, so many things, so many problems pushing you, and the fear and other kinds of pressure. Then you rush into getting married. Let me tell you, even me, I had some fears. Yes, basically, let me tell you, one of my fears was the fact that, okay, this person, I know him very well, he's a very nice person. What if I get married now and he changes? You see, that was one of my fears. And there are some things that you see in a relationship that in marriage you see double of it. That is something like that. So sometimes you have to pray. You join everything while you study that person you're getting married to, you pray alongside, so that, and you know how to tolerate, you should be able to know how to tolerate the person you're with. If you are not able to tolerate that some things, if the person is not able to tolerate some things from you, I'm telling you, there will be a problem. Because you too, like me, I have a lot, like I'm very stubborn. Basically, I'm very stubborn, yes. So my partner is putting a lot with me. He understands the kind of person I am. He understands that and me too. Now I know that this is the length I can go. And there's some length I don't cross. You understand this? You have to understand the person you marry. You understand the length you can go with him. Understand the kind of play. Understand the length in which you can play with him. Understand the kind of conversations you have. But yes, marriage should be open for any kind of discussions. But you should understand the kind of things, the kind of way you pass that message across to your partner. You should know what to say and how to present it to avoid the fact that you are disrespecting your partner, because disrespect is a major red flag and it causes a lot of problem, because men basically they love respect a lot. Respect is something that is very important to them, and you have to take that as a number one. Sacrifices are very important in marriage. When you are getting married, you should be willing to let some things go, willing to let some lifestyles go. You are going to have kids. Once you have kids, you have your husband, you have your home. Basically, everything about you changes. Your life, the way you think changes. So basically, everything you think about is the growth, is the well-being, and the life of your family. Do you understand what I'm saying? So in marriage, understanding marriage, you have to go into marriage with the mindset that this is what I'm going into. I'm going to understand that this particular person has his life, has his differences. You understand? So we're coming to the marriage to join as a team, to be one body, to be able to grow as one, to grow our home, to grow as family. So I know that he's going to have his own characteristics, or how will I put it, and I have my own characteristics. So now we as partners, we understand this part about us. We understand the fact that this particular thing makes this one angry, this particular thing makes me angry. So there's the way I go about it It's the way I go about it, so that I won't trigger his anger. You have to go into marriage prepared, because when you start seeing this character of this person, you start saying, is this the person I married? I married a stranger. You start asking yourself a lot of questions. No. It should not be like that. So that is the reason why you should not just jump into marriage because people are pushing you into that marriage. Marry your friend. Marry your friend. There should be a connection. There should be something that joins you people, like a mutual connection. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because in marriage, just love cannot keep a marriage. Love is not enough. There's so many things that makes marriage works, and you need to understand each other. You need to understand each other's needs. You need to understand each other's desires. You need to understand each other's dislikes and likes. You need to be able to willing to sacrifice. When I mean sacrifice anything for your family, for your husband. So all you think about is your family. Sacrifices are very important. Sacrifices. Understanding your partner. Sacrifices. Respect. I already mentioned respect. Respecting your partner. And let me tell you something. Making your husband feel like a king. That is very important, because he deserves it. He deserves to be felt like a king, because men want to be appreciated. They want you to appreciate the things they do as the head of the house. They love it. So you should take that very importantly. Praise your husband. Thank him. Appreciate him for the well-being of the home, because the sacrifices they make alone is top-notch. I'm telling you. So they deserve it. You pray for them every day. To make a marriage work, you should be able to use your head. Let me tell you, use your head. Not be child's play. Now, mature person, they married. Not just any mature person. You got to have the mind. So, making marriage work, you need to respect your partner. You need to understand each other. You need to be friends with each other. Marry your friend, because at the point where the love is not, where the ups and downs tends to come up, when challenges tends to come up, because yes, it happens, but you come together because of that friendship you have built, to be able to bring up back the home, to be able to build up back the home. Even if finances, let me tell you, financial problem can cause a lot of war in a home, because it makes everybody frustrated. And let me tell you what keeps that home going, because mostly when that period comes that everybody becomes frustrated, some people think that, this is not the person I married, I want to leave the marriage, he has become broke. My dear, you are not ready for marriage. Why is marriage for better for worse? It's for better for worse. You as the wife, what are you there for? Are you there to just sit down and chop food? You are there to help your partner. When things go down, you support him as the wife. You should be a supportive wife. What are you there for? Play your role well and be there for your husband, because the way he has taken care of you, definitely when things tend to go down for him, you as the wife, you build him up again. When both of you, yes, you'll be frustrated, but definitely there should be someone who should be able to push each other up. So that is what you need. All these things, everything I've said is a valid point for you to make your marriage work. So instead of thinking of divorce, instead of thinking of things are going down, we're hitting the rocks in the marriage, where we should go, no, work it out. Whether you are frustrated, work it out. Whether you are there, you should be there. It's better you there. You are there and you die there instead, and work it out there, because you are married. It's a union, a forever union. The only thing I can advise for you to leave a marriage is when it becomes punching. Domestic violence. That's the only reason. Join me next time. I'm going to still elaborate on marriage, but I'm going to go to another area of marriage. Join me next time. Catch you. Don't forget to subscribe. Everything Perry.